The Sunday night anxiety begins right here. I've packed my bag for literally 4 nights on call and I'm going to be filming throughout the whole week. Hi everybody and welcome to my on-call week. I'm actually not at home. For this on-call I've decided to book a hotel right near the hospital, and that's because for the past few on-calls that I've been on I have always been called in to dispense something. So yeah, since COVID we've been a lot busier and I felt like I've needed to just be closer to the hospital so that I'm not stressing. So I booked a hotel and paid for it for 4 nights. So you are going to be with me for these next 4 nights, and yeah, I guess that you'll see what the on-call situation is like. And I'm hoping that I don't get called out tonight, but at least if I am, then I'm right here. Quick little mini room tour. So this is the bathroom, just nothing too glamorous, and this is where I've just hung my coat, my little wardrobe area, and there's a nice little mirror here and the bed, and I'm literally about to just set up my laptop on this desk here so that I can be ready for on call. So far I have had 2 calls already. They've not been anything too serious, luckily, but they've been annoying. Like, one was a nurse telling me that she didn't receive her tramadol TTA for a patient who's dying to go home, and they called me back later just to say they found it. And the next one was to say, where's my TTA again, but it was already dispensed and already on the ward. So that's the 2 calls that I've had so far tonight. So my suitcase has arrived, and that's courtesy of this guy, my boyfriend right there. Thank you. So I forced Ed, my boyfriend, to actually come and join me on this night of on-call because he drove. So he brought my suitcase that I packed at the weekend. Because this morning I was like, shall I actually just take the suitcase all across like the tube and be active? Or can I ask him to drive and bring it over? And so he's driven today and brought it over, thankfully. So yeah, I'm just about to unpack for the week and set up the on-call laptop and go from there. I asked Ed for a bottle of water and he's brought in this, like, I said a bottle, but I mean, I don't even know how much this is. 5 litres, oh my goodness. 5 litres of water, wow. He's brought this so that I'm ready for the week. Okay, so I've got the laptop, the bleep, and the phone, and I'm set to go. So we've decided to brave it and go and get some food. I might get bleeped during the process, but I am right here, like, so I'll just have to come back and deal with the bleep. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get some Spanish food and have a nice dinner. Guys, it's a full moon tonight. Is that good luck or bad luck? All I want is to be left alone for my dinner. That's all I want. So dinner was luckily undisturbed and I didn't get any calls then. So yeah.
Thumbs up.
Guys, I'm being called out. And it's 1:30 AM. Good morning, London. It's bright and sunny. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of my on-call. I was so annoyed that I had to go in yesterday. It wasn't actually for a very what I saw as a critical reason, but obviously I still went in. I was glad that I was right next door, so yeah, it is what it is. So that has been my first night of on call. I have just gotten ready and I'm about to go to work now, so I've got a full day of work and then I'll be on call again tonight. So I guess I'll see you when I'm back. So work is finished and I'm staying behind a little bit. This is tonight's dinner. Boneless banquet. It is Tuesday night and Ed is here just eating his KFC. And I guess yeah, it's second night of on call. Just gonna have some oranges, try and keep up those healthy vibes during this difficult period. Good morning, London. It is day 3. I only got called twice last night, so it is another day of work and then I'm back on call. Day 4. Good morning again, London. Hi everybody, it is my final night of on call. It's 5:30 and late duty people have just started the late duty, so I've got literally 1 hour free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get my hair cut today nearby. So I have to literally have it cut within the hour. So all I've gone is for the rough cut tonight. And yeah, that is the plan. I feel like I've neglected the camera a little bit. It's been a tough couple of days on call. I feel like every month I have a breakdown, and the breakdown was within my on-call days, which is no surprise there. So yeah, I felt really rubbish yesterday night, so I didn't want to film. I just wasn't in the mood. But today I'm feeling a lot better, so let's go and get my hair cut. Dinner for the night. Oh yeah. So hi everybody. Believe it or not, I have been trying to fix my face to film this, but I cannot fix it any further than this. Like, I don't want to start doing a full face of makeup, so I did put some lipstick on for you, but that's as far as I'm gonna go. I have had my hair cut, but I actually got bleeped halfway through getting my hair cut, so I left, and I kind of didn't I didn't basically ask for any styling or anything, so it might not look any different to you, but yeah, it feels a lot lighter and I feel a lot better, so I'm very happy with it. And tomorrow I'll probably just like style it myself, but I guess I just wanted to catch up. So my on-call week has been interesting. It's still not over, it's still ongoing, it's the final night. I booked a hotel like close to the hospital because I genuinely thought that like that would make me feel much better, which in many ways it has, because I've not had to stress about like asking my boyfriend to like drive us in and him getting a parking ticket and all of that if I am called in through an emergency. So in that aspect it's been really good, but this is the first time I actually booked a hotel for 4 nights, and as much as it's been good having a lie-in and, you know, being able to just like walk over the road and like go to work, it's been hard mentally. I think that like this whole room has been quite a prison vibe, you know, like there's a bed here, a desk here and a toilet. Maybe I'm just complaining. Like, I am lucky that I have the money to be able to like book my own hotel and stuff, but I don't feel like myself anyway during on-call weeks. Being isolated by myself in this hotel and literally, you know, being away from home, being away from Ed and my boyfriend at home, it's actually been hard. Like, I've always lived quite an independent life and I thought it'd be fine, but I think the fact that I am on call just like makes however I feel 10 times worse. Like, say if I'm feeling sad, I'll feel like 10 times more sad during on call week. And I think that just comes from like sheer stress that comes with being on call. And obviously there's people who are residency, so like residency pharmacists, for example, like they will stay on site and they hold like 40 different bleeps, and I'm sure that is a hell of a lot more stressful than like the on-call that I'm doing. But when you're thinking like, oh no, it's just me, and like I, during like from midnight to the next working day, have no one to call, not that, you know, senior pharmacists wouldn't answer my call, but it is kind of a bit of an isolating experience, and like you do feel bad if you end up having to reach out. So it's hard in its own way. If I stay at home for my own calls, then like there's that added anxiety of like, okay, if I get called in, then, you know, it takes me an hour to get into the hospital and like an hour to actually solve the problem and an hour to get back. So I am in 2 minds about like what the best thing is to do. But again, this is just me sharing my reality of on-call life with you guys. It's not to put you off pharmacy. Like, I think the job is great and I love working. It's just there's some certain things that can be quite stressful that come with the job, but I guess that's with every job. So yeah, I wanted to film like live, like as I get calls and like how I solve them, but again, I don't want you guys to hear something about patients that is confidential, and in that moment in time it is stressful, so the last thing I am actually thinking of is picking up the camera. So I hope that you've enjoyed this weird vlog week of my week on call. I know it's been a bit patchy, but that's the best that I could do, and I hope that I'll see you in my next video in a little bit more of a positive place. I will try my best. So yeah, I will speak to you guys in the next video and I'll see you soon. Bye! Good morning, London! It is over. My week of on-call is over. I honestly feel like a different person once on-call is over. I'm so happy that it's done. Last night was fine.
I'm just about to drop the laptop off to dispensary and then get back to work. So yeah, I'm just super happy. My hair feels lighter, my head feels lighter, my heart feels lighter. Yes, if I can do it, you can do it.